From downtown San Diego, welcome to beautiful Petco Park. All set for baseball. With Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Burleson to stand in. Darvish turns and fires. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. It's out of here. Home run. And the Cardinals jump on the board first. So there's the first run of the ball game. It's 1-0.
That is not the location he wanted.
And that does it. We are in Miami at Lone Depot Park. All set for baseball. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Out of the stretch this time. Big swing and a miss.
Swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit. That brings in their second run of the game. It's a 2-0 game.
It's not hit hard, but it's hit.
The Cardinals take this one. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to Rate Field, the home of the White Sox. I'm Joe Davis with Earl Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. The White Sox lead off. Talkman up for the first time today. He's ready. There's a strike.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
No balls and a strike. Swung on and sailed towards first. Goldschmidt steps on the bag. Unbelievable. Number 10 coming up next. First one on the way. Right where he wanted that pitch.
It's a good four-seamer, but watch out with that location.
Chopper, left side. Get the out at first. And there are 2 down. Here he comes. A strike.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
A pop-up into foul territory. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. Just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
Drops in, base hit.
What was the hit probability on that one?
Coming to the plate now is Vargas. Runner at first. Brings him the first pitch. Starts him off with a curveball. Strike one.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Runner at first. Sets and throws. And a ball.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Misses high with this one.
I can't believe he called that a ball.
That's high.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fastball, called a strike.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit your spot.
Payoff pitch. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Arenado makes the grab, side retired. It's one of the great baseball cities in America, St. Louis, Missouri. Busch Stadium, the home of the Cardinals. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. And that does it. From one of the great baseball cities in the country, welcome to St. Louis, Missouri and Busch Stadium. All set for baseball. With Oral Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Burleson will come up to bat. Goes after the first pitch, fouls it off.
That is fast bat speed.
Should have room here. Guerrero Jr. makes the grab for the out. And that ends the... It's one of the great baseball cities in America, St. Louis, Missouri. Busch Stadium, the home of the Cardinals. With Oral Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. There he goes. Not going to get there in time. He's tagged out.
There are good arms, and then there are arms that throw from their knees.
The Blue Jays, from one of the great baseball cities in the country. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri and Busch Stadium. I'm Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Goldschmidt. Pitch is on the way. Swung on and missed.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
Got him.
There's the target. There's the pitch.
Perfect. From one of the great baseball cities in the country, welcome to St. Louis, Missouri and Busch Stadium. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. It'll fall in. Base hit. 2 runs will score. 7-6. And that does it. swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
He's ready, and he throws. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Goldschmidt will get a second try now. Singled his last time.
Get a ground ball right here.
That'll settle in for a base hit. A run in the bank. RBI single. Goldschmidt will come up. He's 2 for 2 so far.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
So they're first and third.
You just have to attack the zone and hope the hitter pops it up. It's a ground ball right at somebody.
Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Cardinals leading things off. Goldschmidt will step into the batter's box. Big cut there this time.
It looked like a fastball, but that is an awesome changeup. Pull the string, get him to swing and miss.
Goldschmidt will step up to the box. Has a 2 for 4 day going.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a deep fly ball to score that runner.
And the pitch. A little foul off the end of the bat.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
Swung on and missed. It's one of the great baseball cities in America, St. Louis, Missouri. Busch Stadium, the home of the Cardinals. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Buxton stands in. Lines up and fires. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. Larnick coming up next. Lets it fly. And a strike.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
Moves ahead, gets strike two.
With good stuff. Just avoid the walks and pound the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
Fouls it off.
He's behind in the count, but he is still battling.
Kicks and throws. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that.
That'll nestle in for a base hit.
With that swing.
Coming to the plate now is Castro. Flaherty turns and fires. Wallner comes up to the plate. Out of the stretch this time. Good pitch.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. A base hit for Wallner.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Correa gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. A strike.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right there.
Should have room here. Flaherty waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are two away now. Jeffers steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. Sets and throws. And that's foul ball.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
Smacks this ball the other way, down the right field line. That drops in, base hit.
That ball right down the line, I thought it was hook and foul, but it caught some chalk.
Here comes France. Swung on and missed.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
It ends here with a strikeout.
He's out, and with that location...
That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. It's the Cardinals leading things off. Donovan will get his first at-bat of the day. Swing and a miss.
That ended up being a big swing because
he scorches a line drive to left field. This will be a base hit.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
Nootbaar will step up to the box. Sails this ball towards second base. One away. Little bit late, so they settle for the one out. Win up for the first time today. Kicks and throws. Oh, that made a different sound. That is trouble. It'll fall in. Base hit. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. A run in the bank. RBI double for... So one away in the inning, and up comes Carlson from the stretch. Fouls it off. Sets and throws. And he popped him up. And a foul ground. A foul ball off to the right, not a play.
Sometimes seeing the ball well.
High arcing drive to right center field. It drops down near the wall. And he's headed home to score. Bader will be the batter. Brings him the first pitch. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Ryan gets there to make the grab for the out. And there are two gone. Well, the batter coming up here. Oh, he comes up swinging.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
No balls, two strikes. Swing and a fly ball. Settles under it, waits Here we go to the second. Base is empty. Turns and deals. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike one.
Four-teamer's got good life, but he better get better location.
Is out. Foul.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
Number 43. Settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Routine, and it's still fun to do.
Bader. 1-0. In there for a strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Hits it foul. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Buxton will come up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Tattoos this ball on the ground. Boy, that bullet of a throw. Inning over, and this game moves along. Burleson will dig in. Wild swing and a miss.
That is a sharp breaking ball. Looks like a strike, ends up a ball.
Chucks it over there to first. Stepping in now is number 43. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
He is just not able.
A little blooper, left side. Over to first in time. And there are two down. Arenado will get his first crack at it here. Base is empty, 2 out. Arenado swings through it, strike 2.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
And that retires the side. Base is empty. Here's the pitch. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
First pitch strike, that is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Swings away, sends the ball towards first. Goldschmidt there to haul it in. So there's the first out. Castro, he'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 1. Chopper, right side. Goldschmidt makes the play. And there are 2 down. Wallner will try again. He's 1 for 1. Carlson onto the bottom of the third. It's the Cardinals leading things off. Donovan will get another shot at it here. Gets up on top of this ball, pulls it into right field, hooking towards the corner. Base hit.
From the mound, you're glad that ball stayed in the ballpark. You'll give up the double.
Here's Newpar. He's 0 for 1. First one on the way. A little foul off the end of the bat.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Sky high center field. Buxton is there for it. One away here in the third. Wynn will come up. He's 1 for 1. Fires it over to first. And there are 2 down. Carlson stands in here. He's 1 for 1. Next one. Comes up empty. Chases after it.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. It's out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot. And he breaks the home run seal for the year. It's now 4-2.
Touch them all. After that sound, you know you got 4 bases.
Bader stands in 0 for 1 today. Ryan turns and fires. Here's the 1-0. Big rip.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Got a piece to stay alive.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
A weak swing and a miss. Strike. Inning number 4 coming up here. Pitch count at 30. This is first one. Swung on and sailed towards first. Here's the throw in time. Jeffers will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. Doesn't budge.
That didn't hit the edge. Wow.
That one's a called strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
A pop-up into foul territory. And it's headed foul.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
And he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes. 2 gone, and here's France. Went down on strikes his first time. Here's the pitch. Attacks him with a fastball. Strike 1.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
0-2. That's the 3rd strikeout for Flaherty. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Goldschmidt will try it again. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Rips this ball into right. Wallner makes the grab. 1 gone.
Those quick outs will settle anybody down.
Burleson blows it by him. Strike 1.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome. But you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately,
a swing and a ball hit towards left center. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. He's 0 for 1.
Get a ground ball right here.
Swings and misses at the sinker.
Fastball there in that count, that's a good pitch.
Oh, and he holds off.
You throw a pitch there, you want the strike.
Pops this one into foul territory. And a foul ball.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
We start the 5th. Here comes the 3rd baseman, number 2. He's 0 for 1. Not a first pitch strike.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now. He almost stole that where he had the glove.
Not even close with that toss.
The batter's got to beware. He's got to know that the pitcher's trying to be aggressive in there.
Let's go over 3-1. Sticking with the fastball, but he lays off.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Power against power. Misses against the fastball. Runner at first. Nobody out. Hit foul. 2-2. Goes down looking. Buxton gets his 3rd crack at it. Hitless his first 2 times up. No balls and a strike. He's late and it's 0-2. It's back-to-back strikeouts.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Larnick will come up to bat. And the pitch. That is a towering fly ball. Goldschmidt halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 2nd baseman, Donovan. He's 2 for 2 so far. Chases after that breaking pitch, 0-1.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Swung on, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
Drills this ball to deep left. This is going to go for extra bases.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
With a chance to knock in a run here. 0 for 2. Big swing and a miss. From the stretch. Just off of the plate.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Lifted to center. Buxton puts it away, 1 away.
It's a routine catch, but only because he had a good break and a good route.
Ball and a strike. He's late, and it's 0-2.
That breaking ball is late. I don't see how you make contact now.
And he goes down on strikes.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
There he goes. The tag, they got him at third. To the top of the sixth we go. Stepping in now is Castro. He's 1 for 2. First pitch from Flaherty. Fastball, called a strike.
Strike one. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
Strike. Continues to battle with 2 strikes. Over the plate, but low.
That is one good 2-strike breaking ball.
Chopper, right side. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly. Steps on the bag. What a play! Wallner gets his third crack at it. Flight out his last time. Fouled off to the right.
He's making some progress now. At least he's following the ball off.
Misses high with this one.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
And he struck him out.
He's out. Maybe he could.
Correa stands in here. 0 for 2. There's a strike.
Strike one. Now you're feeling good.
Big swing and a high drive to left center field. And he's got a base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Into second, a 2-out double. So he's into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher. Out of the stretch this time. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. And it finds its way through a base hit.
Held high down the middle. That's where you do your tee work from.
France gets his first shot here. Sets and throws. Oh, that's a great take by France. Swing and a miss. Swats this ball to left center field. That'll be a base hit for France.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
Chopper, right side. Through the right side. Base hit right field.
Even with that effort, the ball still finds a hole.
The Twins ready to lead things off. That one's in there.
That one had another gear.
Swing and a fly ball. Number 43. Halfway through this inning, Carlson comes up to the plate. He's 2 for 2 so far.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
There's a splitter for a strike.
That's taking advantage of the count, landing that break.
There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. Settles under it, waits for it, and balls it in. 1 out in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Bader. He's 0 for 2 so far. Ball and a strike. Chopper, left side. And it finds a home for a base hit.
That is just good hitting.
Goldschmidt now coming to the plate. 0 for 2. Chopper, left side. There's the first out. They settle for 1. The inning continues. Burleson will try it again. 0 for 2. Runner at first with 2 out. Turns and deals. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Ryan turns and fires. That is a towering fly ball. Number 2. We're through with 6, so into the late innings we go. Buxton will come up. 0 for 3 so far today. That's called strike.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
A strike at the knees.
That's why back in the day they called it a drop.
Win. We'll put this one away. 1 gone in the 7th. Larnick to stand in. 1 for 3 today. So the pitch count is at 80. No balls, 1 strike. Big cut there this time.
The relationship between his fastball and changeup.
That's hit hard, but on the ground. Now to drop in, base hit.
Base hit to the pull side, that's some quick hands.
Here's Castro. Runner at first, one away. It's a fastball, strike two.
That fastball in perfect right there at the belt.
His seventh strikeout of the game. Wallner will step up to the box. Went down swinging his last time.
You've got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
See how he pitches him this time. That one was never close.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep it.
Goes for the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. On to the last of the seventh. Here comes number 43. Singled his last time. Swung on and missed.
You got to pitch this guy up and in. That's where the league.
Chopper, left side. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
That is a great job making contact on a pitch like that.
Arenado will try again. Takes a big rip.
That slider is biting tonight.
Swung on, fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. There's one. They hand it off to the left-hander. Lefty against lefty. He sprints towards second. Out of the stretch this time. He takes off for second. No balls, 2 strikes. He takes off for second. It lands for an extra base hit. It'll bring in a run. He's going to try to steal home. Relay to the plate. He makes it all the way around to score from first. Coming to the plate now is Nootbaar. He's 0 for 3. There he goes. Swing and a miss on the change.
That was the perfect pitch. That changeup is just what he needed.
Nootbaar swings through it. Strike 2.
That changeup's so good it's backing up.
Struck him out swinging. 7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. Correa will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 3 so far. So the righty comes in. All right, here's his first pitch. And a strike.
He has really good movement to both sides of the plate, which really tells me he's locked in.
Here he comes. It's a curve, just missed.
I love that breaking ball in the pitch.
Swing and a shot. Deep center field. Bader puts it away, 1 away. Jeffers stands in. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit foul. Ready for the 1-1. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and sailed towards first. Goldschmidt takes this to first himself. And there are 2 down. France. The pitch. Cut fastball. Thrown for a strike. Squares this ball up. Sends it to right. That's down. And this is going to go for extra bases.
I don't care where that hit goes. His approach had to be to the opposite field.
With a chance to knock in a run here. This pitch is low.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
Off the plate there.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? And going first to third is throws on the brakes at third, not wanting to make the third out of the inning at home. It's a cut fastball, gets in there for a strike. They're showing a little bit of patience here, takes another ball.
It's between the years now. He's got to just settle down.
It's 2-2. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight to the last of the 8th. It's the Cardinals leading things off. Well, the batter coming up here, 1 for 3 today. Comes up empty, chases after it.
Breaking ball tonight is sharp.
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. And he's got his first home run of the year. The lead is 6-3. Carlson will get another shot at it here. 2 for 3. Well, he comes up swinging.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that?
Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Breaking ball there, Joe. That was a bender on the corner.
Here's the center fielder, Bader. Singled his last time. 2 gone, and here's Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 so far today. Chases after that breaking pitch. 0-1. Chopper left side. Number 2. We are through 8 innings in this game. The Twins ready to lead things off. Buxton will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. 0 for 4 today. Here he comes. Blows it by him. Strike 1. Punches it foul. The 0-2. That's foul. We'll do it again.
He's behind in the count, but he is one pesky hitter.
Down and away, no swing.
I got that as a strike.
A pop-up. Number 43 is there for it. There's the first out of the 9th. Larnick. Pitch count at 30.
That pitch looks like a beach ball to the batter.
Takes a high strike.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. Rocks this ball the other way, and he's got himself a big league knock.
He doesn't just go the other way, he smashes it.
Pitch count's already up there at 35. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Catches the outside corner.
That is right.
That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. Smokes this ball to deep right center field. That's going to be extra bases.
The hitting coach and the hitters are locked in today. Another knock.
Wallner will step into the batter's box. Runner at second, 1 away. It's off of the plate. This one moves a little too far inside. Swing and a fly ball. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now. The Twins are down to their last out. Fastball at the knees, cut on and miss. That's down and away.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him.
That'll do it for this one. And they continue to march through baseball's marathon season.